Hey friends, I am here today to talk about a particular cookbook. I wanted to give you my review of this cookbook. I have many cookbooks, but I figured I would start with this one because this one impressed me a little bit. So it's called Hello Cookie Dough, which is a great title, and the cover looks super appealing. Don't you just want to eat that cookie dough? I do. So basically, what this book is about, there are 110 delicious confections in this book. And basically, every recipe that's in here, you can eat raw as raw cookie dough, or you can bake it into cookies. And I thought that was pretty ingenious. So the author of this book is Kristen Tomlin. And I'm trying to remember. Oh, I remember how I wound up with this book. So I saw it at the library and I checked it out at the library and I fell in love with it. And there were so many great recipes in the book that I went ahead and purchased it. So I do recommend, trying cookbooks out from the library. This way, if you don't like it, you haven't wasted any money on it. And if you do, then you can go ahead and order it. But I wanted to kind of go over a couple of things with you pertaining to this cookbook really quick. So hang on just a second. So basically in the contents, of course, you've got all of the recipes that she lists throughout the book. And let me tell you, they are delicious. So she tells a little bit about her story at the beginning, and then the dough story, how she came up with this idea, and she actually opened up a bakery, and all the do's and don'ts. Now, this was what really impressed me about this book, right? All the do's and don'ts, because she goes through step by step and explains to you how to make edible cookie dough to where it's not going to harm you. I mean, we all know, probably 99% of people, when they're baking cookies, they taste the cookie dough with the raw egg and all of that in it. I mean, I'm guilty of it. I do it. So she goes through step by step to tell you how to eliminate the risks of making your own cookie dough to eat. So she talks about what type of eggs to use. And then she talks about what type of flour to use, because there is a special type of flour. But here's the best part, right? So she's going to tell you that you can purchase a certain type of eggs from the grocery store, which are, if I remember correctly, are pasteurized egg whites. But she also tells you how to make your own. Yeah, that's what impressed me so much about this book, is it's not like she's just telling you to go and buy this and buy that. She's also telling you how to make it yourself, and that is the same for the flour. She calls it flour power. So she tells you how to make edible flour, because I don't know if you've ever read the packages of flour, but it does say not to consume raw. But like I said, most of us do, because we're daredevils like that, right? So anyway, so she tells you how to make your own, eggs, how to make your own flour, and then she goes through like step by step of all the other ingredients that you can include in your cookie dough. She tells you all the tools that you're going to need to make everything in the book, and goes into everything with such detail, and that's what really impressed me. Like I said, she's not just telling you what to do, but she's telling you how to do it. Have you ever bought like a nonfiction book, like a self-help book, or maybe a book on how to start a certain type of business, and you get the book, you're so excited to get the book, and then you read through the book and it tells you, okay, you can do A, B, and C, but it doesn't tell you the details on how to do A, B, and C. But this book tells you what to do, A, B, C, and then it gives you the details on how to do it. So she even gives you her tips and tricks, how to make the best cookies, how to troubleshoot if you have any issues. So basically, let me tell you how many pages are in this book. 304. There's 304 pages, and it's jam-packed with recipes, jam-packed with tips and tricks, and I do highly recommend this book. Again, it's called Hello Cookie Dough, and I think it was an ingenious idea for her to come up with this, and then it's a very impressive book because it will lead you through step by step on how to create some of the most delicious cookie dough treats that you can create. So I hope that you've enjoyed this. Again, the name of the author is Kristen Tomlin, and she is the founder and CEO of Dough. That's the name of her bakery. You see that right there? I hope it's not backwards. It could be, but I think it's going to come out just fine. So anyway, I recommend it, and I recommend you purchase a new copy because, you know, if you purchased a used copy, the author is not seeing a penny from that. And as an author myself, I'm always wanting to do things to support other authors. So I highly recommend that you buy it new. I think I got mine from Amazon. So let me know. Let me know if you have this book or if this video has encouraged you to go out and purchase this book. I would love for you to leave me a comment. Thanks, guys.